truth with every word. It's Old Trafford. You don't need a halo to know where to go. Unite in a fight, and it's the best for sure. If you don't believe me, watch this video. It's truth with every word. It's Old Trafford. You don't need a halo to know where to go. Unite in a fight, and it's the best for sure. If you don't believe me, watch this video. It's truth with every word. It's Old Trafford. You don't need a halo to know where to go. Unite in a fight, and it's the best for sure. If you don't believe me, watch this video. It's truth with every word. It's Old Trafford.
Hello and welcome back to Old Trafford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are reacting to Manchester United 4, Brighton 2. Gentlemen, how are we feeling? And ladies, how are you feeling? Wow. So, first things first. Bakul, I completely agree with what you're saying here. One normal game is all I'm asking from this club. One game where we can sit down and enjoy our team winning without any tension of losing. That's not Manchester United, mate. Manchester United are built off of late goals, and that's what Brian and Buemo, the man, the myth, the legend, did. So just a quick summary of the game so we can go through play by play. Obviously, we didn't start the best. 15 minutes in, it looked like Brighton had the better of possession. They created the better chances. Welbeck obviously attacked down that left-hand side. And our left-hand side obviously did look very questionable and very suspect. I mean, having a left-hand side of Delot and Luke Shaw, it's not something that inspires confidence. Luke Shaw is not naturally a centre-back. Delot is not naturally a left wing-back. Delot's not naturally a football player. But realistically, that's where their attacks were coming from, Brighton. And it looked like they were edging closer and closer to getting that goal until, against the run of play, what did we go and do? We go and score from a Cunha chance. I mean, before that, first of all, we've got to talk about the referee. I mean, Anthony Taylor, absolute shizhouse. Like, realistically, he could have given a penalty to Ahmad. I'm surprised that wasn't even looked at on VAR. He could have given another one to Mbuemo. And when he started to just refuse to give United players any fouls, or free kicks rather, what happened? The crowd completely turned on him, and the players drew from the crowd. They saw how frustrated the fans were getting, and then they ramped it up a bit. The intensity increased, and you could feel the atmosphere in the crowd was actually becoming a factor in the match. And what topped off that that atmosphere in the crowd. A long shot from Matthias Cunha. Matthias Cunha obviously got our first goal. Great shot, perfect placement, right in the bottom corner, and yeah, that kicked us off. And after we got that goal, the confidence was there. All of that first 15 minutes nonsense was in the past, and United were ready to take control of the game. And once again, it came from build up down our right hand side. Ahmad and Mbuemo. Ahmad was running for the ball, which kind of threw a lot of players off of the scent that Casemiro would take a long range shot. And Casemiro ended up taking that shot. And yes, it may have been a deflection, a lucky deflection off the Brighton centre back, but he goes on to create the own goal. I mean, Casemiro has an unsung hero chance of getting man of the match here today, because he obviously got the second goal. He also got the assist for Cunha's goal. So I mean, Casemiro had a sleeper good game today, but then we need to talk about the main man who obviously got our third goal, made Amorim believe that, the game is wrapped up. We're 3-0 up at home. There's no way that we're going to bottle this. Brian Mbuemo obviously cuts in, gets the shot off in between the legs of the Brighton defender, and perfect goal to lead us to go 3-0 up. But obviously, when we did go 3-0 up, Amorim may have overestimated his squad and made a few questionable substitutes, which I'm sure a lot of you agree. The subs, they may have come a bit early. They may have kind of taken all of our... Pretty much, it takes away all of the intensity in our play. Like, you can have Delo on the pitch or you can have Dorgu. You can't have both. Like, they're both defensive liabilities. And yeah, Dorgu comes onto the pitch. His poor passing results in United conceding a goal because Dorgu then has to chase. Whether it was a foul or not from Dorgu, because, I mean, Sen Larman's already had the ball, I doubt it. Like, it didn't look like a foul, but either way, it was a Dorgu mistake, and the whole situation was caused by him. Once again, individual mistakes costing Manchester United just winning positions, really, or well, not the winning position, but you know what I mean, the clean sheet. So yeah, another mistake from Dorgu, and as Suhan says right there, never the easy way, and that's what it comes down to. I honestly think it's not a case of looking at the manager, it's looking at the squad. And as long as we've got Delos in the team, as long as we've got Dorgu's in the team, Dorgu's still relatively young, so he could develop, but it's not a good look. It's really not a good look that Dorgu is doing these mistakes after being at the club for... How long has it been now? It's coming up to a year. Like, we bought him in January, so he's not really developed that much, Dorgu, and I think it may be a case of being another player that we let go, and that's why Ruben Amorim... There have been reports that say Ruben Amorim is looking for a wing-back. So, yeah. So that leads us to 3-1. Obviously, the game's very tight. We're trying our best to just pretty much maintain possession. Delo's doing all sorts of, like, I don't know, just falling on the ground, crying. And it's not convincing. But we go ahead. We concede another corner. I can't remember whose mistake it was which led to the corner. I think it might have just been De Ligt defending a header or a cross. And then, yeah, Xerxes man on the corner. Xerxes, again, squad player. Xerxes comes in, and guess what? We concede another goal because Xerxes doesn't know how to defend his man on the near post. That is one of the easiest goals Brighton will score all season because he was completely unchallenged. And that led to Manchester United being 3-2 down at home after being 3-0 up. And all it would take is one mistake And boom, we've completely lost 3 points from a complete winning position. And there is an alternate reality where we keep a clean sheet tonight, but I think Ruben Amorim did want to rest some players. I think you could see with Cunha, he was getting tired. I think Mbeumo, I mean, if you compare our results to the start of the season and now, they are almost directly linked with Mbeumo's fitness, because Mbeumo was still getting up to speed at the start of the season, but now you look at our results and Mbeumo is playing full 90s, sprinting the entire game. Mbeumo, literally, he's our guy this season. Mbeumo, without a doubt, should he stay injury free, Mbeumo will win like all of the awards when it comes to player of the season and everything like that. But yeah, then we go up to 3-2. Then there's a long ball again. I forget who it came from, but Bruno Fernandes is a genius, man. And it's funny because Šeško before the match, in an interview, was asked to describe players in the squad with one word. Bruno was one of those players, and he described him as genius or intelligent, I believe. And the thing that Bruno did to create that fourth goal, genius. So he essentially runs as though he's going to actually get the ball, leaves it because he knows somehow, because he's got eyes in the back of his head, that Mbeumo is also making the run down the middle. Mbeumo collects the ball, and all he has to do is finish. He finishes, and boom. That's the result secured, 4-2. Mbeumo, 2 goals. Cunha opens his account with 1 goal and an own goal from a Casemiro cheeky long shot that was off target, but bounced off of a defender's back. So you've got to give them credit. You've got to give credit where credit's due. Mbeumo, I'm going to go through the player ratings now, but that's pretty much the match summary on how we ended up going 4-2. We've finally beaten our bogey team, Brighton. We have stuffed the Seagulls, and it's good. It feels good. 3 wins in a row, 2 wins away from United Strand having to shave off all of his hair. I don't know if that means all of his hair, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's a good time, lads. It's a good time to be a Man United fan. Let me catch up with your comments in the chat. Suhan, we take those. Hold that, Brighton. 4 on your head top. Come on, says Nav. We used to watch Anthony, Sancho, Garnacho, Rashford every week. Oh, we survived tough times to get here, lads. But we are here. Love my ass off. 1 normal game is all I'm asking for, says Bakul, from this club. 1 game where we can sit down and enjoy our team winning without any tension of losing. We used to pray for times like this. Feel like Amorim got the subs wrong. Dorgu defensively when it comes to 1v1 looks shaky. And when Luke came off, that whole left side looked weak. I don't know. I think Heaven defended well. I think it's just, it all came from the Dorgu mistake with the pass, because that led to them obviously getting that goal from a free kick. And then obviously their spirits are going to be up from that. And the second goal, 2 set pieces. We conceded from 2 set pieces there. So it comes down to individual errors more than anything. You can blame the subs, but like if like one of the valued players like Casemiro or Ahmad or one of these players got like an injury, then people would argue, oh, okay, why doesn't Amorim rotate the squad? So it's a hard one for him, man. But I can see why you'd think that, Ishor. Ahmad should get applause for his performance. I guess without goals, he goes under the radar. Nah, Ahmad, he got an assist, didn't he? So he's gonna get an applause. What is that crop out of Casemiro? I'm dead. What crop out of Casemiro? They made us worry about a 3-0 game and scored. Oh, you mean on the starting 11? Yeah, it may have been during when Casemiro was playing against Ten Hag, which wasn't his best time, I guess we could say. They made us worry about a 3-0 game and scored a 4th goal in last minute to take the piss. Love myself, never the easy way. Dorgu is Japan League level, man. Mbuemo is what Salah thinks he is. Amen. Let's just pin that message from you, Nav. 3 wins in a row. Performances were decent. Forest is next, which is doable. I think our luck ends against Spurs. Mbuemo positioning is amongst the best in the league. Top movement. I never thought his touch as well. Early on in the match, like he literally plucked a ball out of the air and just easy took it into his path. I never thought I would. I'm not gonna lie, guys. What I will say is this: Cunha and Mbuemo, for £60 million, by the way, are worth every single penny. Like, when you think that Rasmus Højlund cost like 70 million, both of them costing around 60 million. Like, come on, it's night and day difference. Like, Premier League proven, technique, quality, they've got everything. I never thought I would say this, but this, I don't think we are riding our luck. We played really well today. I'd say both teams rode their luck, if I'm being honest. I don't think either side... I think it's a hard one, because you look at the stats and then each side created like around 1 XG, not much separating them. We obviously created more big chances, so we did play better than them. But I think we just had the quality, and that's the difference between having good players and bad players. We had the quality to finish our chances today. And yeah, Old Trafford is becoming a fortress. Unfortunately, I missed the game, but GGMU. GGMU, Tony. Hope you're doing well, man. Heaven looked really good, and Dorgu looked really nervous and shaky. The cop-out is crazy for Casemiro. Remember, folks, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, get involved in the chat. And yeah, we are going to be doing match watch-alongs and match reactions to pretty much every single match this season, as well as more videos and content coming. So yeah, join the community. But Heaven looked solid. He deserves more minutes. Send Wolves and Brentford another 60. Heaven looks solid. He deserves more minutes. I think Heaven does deserve more minutes, but we've also seen him completely capitulate against Grimsby Town. So I'm not too rushed to see more of Heaven right now. And also Luke Shaw is doing well until Martinez comes back. Feel like Cunha needs to play 90 minutes. When he left, we had no out ball without Sheshko and Cunha, leaving Xerxes doesn't hold up, and Mainu or Bruno just doesn't have the intelligence to slow down. I think Bruno slowed it down. I don't think Guys, what did we make of Mainu when he came on? I do not think Mainu had a very good game, if I'm being honest. I don't think Mainu really impressed when he came on. I think he was quite slow. I think he was quite lethargic. I don't think he really brought any intensity. I almost forgot we had Martinez. I know Martinez coming back is going to be such a big boost as well. But folks, remember, if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We are going to be doing match watch-alongs and reactions to every United game this season. And yeah, let's move on to the player ratings. This should be ready. Okay, cool. So these are the player ratings for Man United v Brighton. I'm going to go through each player. Get your opinions in the chat. If I see any juicy opinions on any players, I will read them out. But let's go. So we're going to start off with Lahrmans. Now, people are going to hate me for this. I feel like people are going to hate me. But Lahrmans, I think he had a bit of a mixed bag of a game. So with the free kick, and again, we're going to caveat it with like, oh, okay, he's young, so we're not going to be too harsh. But like with the free kick, he got his hand to it. And as a rule of thumb, if a goalkeeper gets their hand to a free kick, and it's got like a good portion of like the hand on it, then they should stop it. Now, it was a very powerful shot. He is still young. But that's just a criticism. That's just a minor criticism of Lahrmans. He should learn from that. Then what else? I think that's it. I think Larmans did make some good stops other than that. I don't think there was anything he could have done for the corner. So I'm going to give Larmans only a 6.6. I'm going to give him a 6.6 because I think he could have done better than that. I think he could have done better than what he did. I think it's still above average. 6.5 is average here. So Larmans is still above average, 6.6. But I think that was a mistake and he could have done better than that. And he will learn from it. But yeah, that's just my view on that. Then let's move over to De Ligt. De Ligt, I thought he had a really good game, not going to lie. I think De Ligt had a really good game. Obviously didn't do anything major, but I think he was solid. I mean, even though we conceded 2 goals, again, nothing he could have done about that. Like, 2 set pieces, they weren't his men. I'm going to give De Ligt a very generous, but a very fair 7.3. I think De Ligt deserves a 7.3 for that performance. I think he did really well. What else? Okay, so let's go over to Yoro. Yoro, I still think something that people don't talk about is his distribution. Like, I think at the start of the game, I don't know if it's because he hasn't like started that much this season, but sometimes he takes a while to make the easy pass. Like, he could quite easily have passed to Ahmad in those first like 15, 20 minutes and taken a lot of pressure off the team. But what I will say about Yoro is he grew into the game. Obviously got 94% pass accuracy. What else? Ground duels were not that many, or aerial duels. I do remember a few crosses coming in and then him clearing them, but yeah, I don't think Yoro had as much of a standout game as De Ligt. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with a 6.8 for Yoro. I'm gonna go 6.8. I don't think Yoro had a better game than De Ligt. Don't get me wrong, I think he had an above average game, but I think at the start of the match he could have done a little bit more and it would have helped us a bit more. Remember folks, subscribe if you are new to the channel and drop a like on the stream if you are buzzing with this win tonight. We are going to be going live after this as well, for the UFC and for UFC and Joseph Parker v Fabio Wardley. So be sure to stay around for that. Have a peaceful sleep, Truthfordians. Hope everyone has a great rest of the day and week. Godspeed and good night. Godspeed and good night to you, Suhan. Good to see you, man. And yeah, hope you sleep well. Smiling in your sleep after this result. But okay, let's move over to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, he got an assist in the end, I think, for that. Wait, what did he get an assist for? Whose goal? Who did Luke Shaw get an assist for? That's completely blue. That's completely got me. Wait, so Casemiro got an assist for Cunha's goal. And Buemo's goal, was it for his first goal? Maybe Luke Shaw got an assist for. I don't know. But Luke Shaw got an assist. Played 65 minutes. Thought he was pretty decent. Didn't really have to defend that much with Delo, so can't really say anything wrong that way. I'm gonna go with a 7.2 for Luke Shaw. Obviously, the assist has boosted up his score, but I'm going to go 7.2. Casemiro, goal, assist. Let's look at his other stats. 100% shots on target, 50% accurate long balls, 67% of ground duels won. Casemiro, he's having a second life under Ruben Amorim. I'm giving Casemiro an 8.4. I'm going to give him an 8.4. Not every day you get a goal and an assist as a more defensive midfielder. So shout out to Casemiro for that. What else do we have? Bruno Fernandes. Now, Bruno Fernandes, he didn't get a goal or an assist, but I'm sorry, if you saw him at the end of a game, like, absolutely panting. He was absolutely panting because he was sprinting forward, trying to get us some time to rest and defend. Like, Bruno Fernandes, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say he's man of the match. Some people were saying on the stream he was man of the match, but I'm going to go with Bruno Fernandes. Let's look at some of his stats as well. Was the most fouled player in the match. 86% pass accuracy, 2 chances created. XG of 0.38. Wow. So he could have done better in terms of scoring. 60% successful dribbles and 56% of his ground duels won. And bear in mind, this guy's an attacking midfielder, guys. This guy's an attacking midfielder, and he's still putting up numbers like this. I'm going to give not Casemiro, sorry. I'm going to give Fernandes a cheeky 7.7. I'm going to give Fernandes a 7.7. That track back was crazy. Which track back? But I'm going to give Fernandes 7.7. Let's move over to Delo. Diogo bloody Delo. Let's see. 83% pass accuracy. And that's it. 3 out of 5 ground duels. Delo, I don't think he did anything. I can't remember any moments where he did anything particularly wrong. I'll be generous and give him like a 6.7. I'll give Delo a 6.7. I really don't think he did anything. I don't think he did anything of note. And yeah, just average really. Ahmad, I think Ahmad had a really good game. I think Ahmad, 100% successful dribbles, 100% accurate long balls, 50% of accurate, what was that? Accurate crosses, I believe. So yeah, Ahmad, I think even though it shows that like you don't need to get a goal or an assist to have a good game, I think Ahmad, I'd give him 7. I think he had a very good game. Let's move over to Cunha. Now, Cunha gets his first goal for Manchester United. Really good goal. Needed to score that goal. I mean, obviously, a lot of people are going to give it a lot more weight because it was the first goal that we scored today. And the first one's always the hardest. So, yeah, I'm going to give Cunha. I'm going to give Cunha an 8. Oh, it's a hard one. I'm going to give him an 8.3. I'm going to give Cunha an 8.3. I do personally think that Casemiro, because of the goal and the assist, I mean, and what he does defensively, I think Casemiro deserves a higher score, slightly higher score, but there's not much separating Cunha and Casemiro. Šeško obviously picked up an assist as well today. I think he had a decent game. It's not just about the assist, but like it's what he does off the ball as well. Like I think Šeško really provides a lot of quality and he links up really well with people. So I'm going to give Šeško a 7.7 from today. And finally, Mbeumo. I mean, completed the most dribbles in the match, got 2 goals, created an expected assists of 0.24, 89% pass accuracy, 100% of shots on target, 80% of successful dribbles, 75% of ground duels won. Mbeumo he's built different, man. Mbeumo is built different. I'm going to give him a 9.2 for today because I don't know what more he could have done, really. So I'm going to give Mbeumo a 9.2. And those are the player ratings. Let's just go through the bench real quick. So let me just pull this up. So yeah, Aiden Heaven got an assist at the end as well. I think he got the assist for for the Mbuemo goal. So shout out to Aiden Heaven. I'm going to give him a 7.1. I'm going to give Heaven a 7.1. Mainu, I don't think he was that good when he came on. I'm going to give him below average. I'm going to give him 6.4. Dorgu, I think he was terrible. I'm going to give him like a 5.5. And Ugarte, didn't really see much, so I'll give him a 6. And Xerxes, again, didn't see much from him. I'll give him a 6 as well. But yeah, those are the player ratings, folks. Let's just move that over here. So yeah, we managed to win 4-2 against Brighton. Beautiful scenes, 3 wins in a row. Now let's see let's see how the internet is reacting to all of this. So let's move over here. And let's move you over here. Okay. So yeah, let's see how not that. Let's see how the internet is reacting with this. Okay. So let's go with where am I? Okay. Brentford scored. Brentford scored versus Liverpool. No, they didn't. Brentford didn't score, Emerald. Don't pull my chain. Brentford did not score versus Liverpool, surely. This day cannot get any better. No, they didn't. They did. Wait, to be determined, it says. Have they actually scored? Have Liverpool scored? Oh, sorry, Brentford. Yep, I think Brentford have scored. Wow, 1-0 down already, Liverpool. But let's react to what's going on the interwebs. So, 2-0 against Sunderland, 2-1 against Liverpool away, 4-2 against Brighton. Man United have won all 3 Premier League games since Sen Larmans came into the team. Thank you for changing our lives, my keeper. Wow. Matheus Cunha was everywhere, dominating that left-hand flank. And I think that's his main position. So the idea that he would get a goal when he's getting a full 90 minutes in his main position, I think, well, not a full 90, but you know what I mean. I think it's a testament to him. Big up Cunha, and long may it continue. This was the first time ever that Casemiro has scored and assisted in a single Premier League game. He turns up when it matters most. Come on, Cass. Brighton this season. 2-1 win against Man City, 2-2 draw against Tottenham, 3-1 win against Chelsea away, 2-1 win against Newcastle until they met Man United, 4-2 Brighton. Beating Brighton is not for everyone. AFCON is going to take these demons away from us. Oh God, we really do need to worry about AFCON, I'm not going to lie. AFCON, we're cooked. We're cooked when AFCON comes around. Because realistically, who do we lose? We lose Ahmad, we lose Mbuemo. Who else am I forgetting? Is that it? Is it Ahmad and Mbuemo? But that's our entire right-hand side, which is like our main attacking side. So, Danny Welbeck, this is the best Manchester United team we have faced in a while. They were well organised and structured. They have incredible players. It was a difficult match. Come on. Even Welbeck's rating us. These guys have built more chemistry in a few matches than some before attempted in years. Hoyland. Currently 4th, but this doesn't mean that United are good. These points haven't been accumulated from... What the hell? Just like the chance to create a position and points have been clearly inflated. Right, I don't even know what point he's trying to make. Okay, we can't watch that. Glenn Murray on Bruno's dummy for Mbuemo's second goal. Oh my word, that is just beautiful, honestly. Sometimes the best thing to do is not touch the ball. Bruno, man. Like, he deserves an assist just for that dummy, because that was a work of art. That was genuinely a work of art. Liverpool losing, that man whelps. Yeah, Liverpool 1-0 down. Oh, you know, Hater Central are going to have a field day with that. But yeah, Danny Welbeck giving us all the credit that we rightfully deserve. What else have we got? Brian Mbeumo's last 3 Premier League games, 3 goals, 1 assist. Mbeumo for Premier League Player of the Season. Who says no? When was the last time we won 3 Premier League matches in a row? What did Mbeumo have to say? I'm enjoying it a lot at United. It hasn't been easy at the start. It's a new environment and a new expectation. With the enthusiasm and the link up with the team, I think everything is going well. 3 appearances, 3 wins for Sen Larmans. Delict via Instagram, another important win. We keep pushing together game by game. Wow. Owen Hargreaves on Sen Larmans. He has made a difference to the team. Honestly, the unspoken confidence that having a good goalkeeper does is insanity, isn't it? Like, he's still only 23. Umar versus Batista about to start. Oh, okay. I may need to switch over then to the UFC live stream. Let me see here. Arnie Schlott fuming he didn't get Brentford's tactics and team sheet emailed to him 2 days before the game. He couldn't prepare for Brentford. With Larmans, we win another game. We lost/drew. Okay, we will leave it there, folks. Look at that today. Cunha, goal. Sesko, assist. Mbeumo, goal. Like, everyone is performing. Every single signing. And we're going to leave it there, folks. I am going to go live in like 5-10 minutes to cover the UFC. We can continue talking about United, obviously, when we're doing the UFC/boxing stream. But yeah, see you in 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes. Have some food. But yeah, see you soon, folks. And come on, United. But for now, Godspeed.